Hi, and welcome back to Big Winningz. Today's message isn't about complaining. It's about finally finding that one who will get to where you're coming from. If it's too much to ask to have an open mind, this one might not be for you. And if you find yourself upset, then maybe you're someone who doesn't get it. This is for the ones that feel so much, but doesn't feel like he's able to talk to anyone about it. Enjoy. I think I'm sick of feeling like I can't talk to someone without getting the end of the short stick. All I try to do is help, but it's never enough. I'm scared to pray, cause what if I'm doing that wrong too? I try, and I try, and I try. I'm sick of trying. I'm sick of explaining myself. And God forbid I have an issue with something that's said. Everyone else is allowed to talk, and I'm the one that always listens. That's all I do. But when it's me? Oh, forget it. I'm interrupted, I'm told, oh, think of it this way. How about shut up and let me finish? I came to you for guidance and help. But that was just another thing I did wrong. How am I supposed to do something when I can't do anything?
Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't seem fine. You seem like you need to talk to someone.
Yeah, did that. It didn't work. It never does.
Maybe that wasn't the right person to talk to?
That's the funny part, it's people. I tried talking to multiple people, and none of them got it.
Hold on now, they might get it, but they don't get you.
What?
Yeah, you heard me right. They understand what you're saying. But, how you feel? Oh, you can forget it. To them you're someone who just has a temper. But you just need someone to listen. You need someone that knows how it feels to be on the edge of that breaking point. Someone who gets that part. You're so afraid that if you show your true feelings that they'll see the person that you used to be, that person that you let go of years ago. But if you get upset for even a split second, those people bring that old you back up and say, see? You're still him. That sound about right?
That sounds exactly like what I have tried to explain. But if it's my face, my body, my very voice saying it, it's thrown to the wolves. And I'm not allowed to be right. I'm not allowed to have these feelings. Even though I'm told I'm safe enough to talk about it, I'm not. Because if I say one thing wrong, it's wraps.
And here I thought you were fine and didn't want to talk.
Well, you actually get it.
Yeah, I get it, cause I'm the same way. Why do you think I'm on this bench alone?
Can I join you?
Sure.
Scoot over.
Listen, I want to tell you something I learned.
I'm listening.
These people that don't understand people like us, they aren't bad people. It's just they didn't have to be as strong as you have. Sure, they had to be as strong as they had to be for themselves, but they aren't fighting the battles you're fighting. They aren't waking up and hoping to God himself that they say the right thing. Truth is, there is no right thing to say. There is no right or wrong, just words.
So why is it that I'm always in the wrong? There's always a problem with what I say.
Because that's a problem people have with themselves. And that's not your problem. Like me? I just walk away and went on about my day. Unfortunately, I'm someone that has to breathe before responding. But what I find hilarious is, nobody wants to see that part of me that gets frustrated, but, if I take a breath before responding, there's a comment on the very fact that I'm trying to avoid something going wrong. And at that point, that's when I know that person isn't willing to hear me out. Their goal for the conversation is to be right. Or to only talk about them seeing something wrong with me. And it'd be wrong for me to not protect my peace. So, I just leave the toxicity and go on about my day.
That sounds terrible. I'm happy you were able to find a way out. But wanna know something crazy?
Oh, let's hear it.
There's someone either walking by, or listening to this conversation, and angry at the fact that this is real life for people like us. They don't understand it, so it's boiling them to the core. But if they just take a second and see that not everything is solved by telling others that they're wrong, I think a lot more people would be alive.
That's actually insane.
And what's worse is that the suicide rate in men is 3 times higher than women. And it's scary that we have to hold everything on our shoulders just for someone that claims to love us doesn't see how much of an effect pushing us off the cliff has.
That's so heartbreaking. Like, if you clearly see this person isn't okay, why make it worse? Even after they say, hey, this isn't helping, they double down and make it so much worse. So now the person is like, okay, I'll just keep it to myself. Now everyone has an issue because they pushed away the one literally crying out for help, but now they stay silent. This world is so stupid.
I'm so happy we are on the same page. I wish we didn't have to be on this subject, but I'm happy I met someone new.
Me too, I'm happy I could help the way you needed it. Do you have plans for later?
I was actually about to go visit my dad. It's Father's Day. On the way I got in my own head. But I'm free after.
Perfect, I'll give you my number, and we can link and connect later on. Hopefully with a different topic.
I'd love that. Thank you for hearing me out and letting me speak when I needed to. That's how you effectively communicate.
Anytime, I'm always down to listen. I'll see you soon.